In the heart of America, where the Mississippi River flows and the Ozark Mountains rise, there's a dark underbelly that few dare to discuss. Arkansas, the natural state, home to serene landscapes and warm-hearted people, but also a breeding ground for some of the most notorious criminals the country has ever seen. Number 10 on our list is none other than Tommy Lynn Sells, a prolific serial killer who terrorized Arkansas in the late 80s. A drifter by nature, Sells took the lives of at least 22 people across several states. His reign of terror ended in 2000 when he was captured and later executed in 2014. The impact of his crimes still lingers, casting a long, dark shadow over the state's history. At number 9, we find Lavon Warner, a man whose greed knew no bounds. His infamous Ponzi scheme, which ran from 2007 to 2012, swindled over $60 million from innocent Arkansans. Warner was sentenced to 40 years in federal prison for his crimes. The financial devastation he left behind still affects the state's economy to this day. The 8th spot on our list goes to Patricia Blackman, the first woman in Arkansas to receive a death sentence. Convicted in 1999 for the murder of her 2-year-old adopted daughter, Blackman's case shocked the state and sparked heated debates about capital punishment. Number 7 is a man whose name sends shivers down the spines of many Arkansans, Danny Ray Horning. A bank robber and murderer, Horning led police on one of the most extensive manhunts in Arkansas history in the summer of 1992. His capture brought relief to a state held hostage by fear. At number 6, we delve into the world of organized crime with Oni Madden, a mob boss who ruled Hot Springs in the 1930s and 40s. Madden's reign brought an era of corruption and violence that left an indelible mark on the state. Halfway through our list at number 5 is Stephen Dishman, a man who successfully escaped from an Arkansas prison in 1985 and remained at large for over 32 years. Dishman's case exposed serious flaws in the state's prison system and led to significant reforms. Number 4 is a name that still echoes in the halls of Arkansas law enforcement: Richard Snell. A white supremacist and murderer, Snell's crimes in the mid-80s whipped up a storm of fear and hatred that took years to dissipate. Taking the 3rd spot on our list is Barry Seal, a notorious drug trafficker who used Mena, Arkansas as his base in the 1980s. Seal's operations flooded the state with illegal narcotics, leading to a surge in drug-related crimes and addiction. At number 2, we find James Bowles, a serial killer who preyed on the elderly in the late 80s. Bowles's crimes sparked a statewide panic and led to increased security measures for vulnerable populations. And finally, at number 1, we have the infamous Tony Alamo, a cult leader who exploited and abused his followers in Fouke, Arkansas. Alamo's reign of terror ended in 2009 when he was sentenced to 175 years in federal prison. These 10 individuals represent the darker side of Arkansas, a reminder that even in the most beautiful places, evil can take root. But by staying informed and vigilant, society can work to prevent such atrocities from happening again. Remember, knowledge is power, and power is the best defense against those who would do harm. Stay safe, stay strong, and always keep your eyes open. Brought to you by Lovemaking Memories LLC. Follow, react, and comment. Stay tuned for more.